and her granddaughter, Melody Rose Repecco. Florence leaves behind her husband of almost 38 years, John Repecco Jr., their son, John Repecco III, his wife, Kristen, of Augusta, Maine, their daughter, Lauren Sear, and her husband, Nicholas, of Caribou, Maine, their grandchildren, Sean, Kylie, and Thomas Griffith, Madison Sear, and Lachlan Repecco. Florence is also survived by her siblings, Lynn Ann Peterson, and her husband, Bruce, Frank Mullins and his wife, Lisa, Rhonda Ponte and her husband, Charles, Lori Teve and her husband, Kamia, Robert Mullins and Nancy Tomasic and her husband, Stanley, as well as several nephews and nieces. Florence was born February 27th, 1965, and spent her life trying to help others. For much of her adult life, Florence was a certified nursing assistant and even operated a home daycare for a time. When that was no longer an option, she went back to college in her 50s to obtain her master's degree, graduating magna cum laude from Ambridge University in 2019. Florence greatly enjoyed feeding people and entertaining people in her home, often sending them home with enough food for lunch and then some for the next day. She learned how to quilt and crochet, making several quilts, blankets, and throws for those she loved. These last few years, she turned her talents towards painting, once again sharing these with those around her. She also had a particular love for rescue animals, adopting more than a few over the years. Florence was also a believer in the Word of God and the promises held within its pages, and the salvation offered through Jesus Christ. She taught Bible classes off and on for many years for children and ladies alike. It was one of the joys in her life. Even through her illness, she never wavered in her faith, knowing her reward awaited her elsewhere beyond this life.